A wholehearted namaskars to you all, to all the eminent personalities, dignitaries. About Professor G.D. Agarwalji's fight to let the Ganga flow freely, to cut the pollutions into Ganga. All this, when he started fighting, I used to hear about it. But when he started fasting, I thought government would respond, because the current government's approach is to safeguard Ganga. But somehow, when G.D. Agarwalji started the fasting, I thought government would respond and it would save him from the self-sacrifice. But sadly, government hadn't looked into it. And the day he left this earth, it really put me in a deep pain. It saddened me deeply, immensely. And I thought entire country would revolt on it, especially around this area at least in Uttar Pradesh. But realized there is not much of some kind of reactions apart from the few intellectuals, few dignitaries. But something we felt, as Professor Soni rightly said, Professor G.D. Agarwal's sacrifice made us to realize India is losing its soul. Such a man who had given his life not to amass riches, just to protect the nature which will protect us. And there is not enough reactions from the entire Indian society. That's what I felt from somewhere. Though I come from Dakshin Bharat. Ganga is not about Uttar Bharat. It's not about Uttar Bharat or Paschim or Purv. It is Sari Bharat ki baat hai. Sari Bharat ki baat hai. And I felt, as a citizen of this country, citizen of our nation, of Bharat, this is my fundamental responsibility to safeguard Ganga, to stand by the eminent, such a saint, such Mahatma, who had given up his life for Ganga. I thought it is my fundamental responsibility whether I might go one inch forward in politics, whether I might go or not. But my intention, my support is to make sure Professor G.D. Agarwal's sacrifice, the purpose, the intention for what he started, we will make sure, under the guidance, under the leadership of Rajan Singh ji, for all the eminent dignitaries and personalities here, with all your advice and guidance, we will make sure we'll take this fight forward. And just outside the media asked me, how are you going to fight with government? We are not here to fight with government. We are here to make government listen to us. And because a soul becomes powerful when it leaves the body. And Professor G.D. Agarwal, the moment he left his body, has become so powerful, even somewhere, deep down somewhere in Hyderabad. Though I felt the pain, but his power, his Shakti awakened me to come here and do my bit part for to carry his message to the entire nation from my side. That is the power of his Atma. And we will make sure it will never go waste. Because India is such a country. India is filled with Mahatmas, Sant Lok. And you can never take away, no matter how much politics or how many politicians, you try to destroy this, the cultural ethos of this country. It can never be destroyed because of sants like G.D. Agarwalji, because they are the ones who take this India forward, Bharat forward. Because of this, like one of the German philosophers, Schopenhauer, said, a lot of European individuals who want to come and transform India, to bring their particular faith into the country. And he said, India cannot be changed. In turn, it will transform you. That is the power of Bharat. That is the power of India. Why? It's because of Mahatmas like this, who are selfless, who doesn't want anything from this world, they want to give it. A man of a highest caliber, who was a professor in an IITian, who studied in Berkeley in 60s, who taught in Berkeley's. And that man left everything and came, he wanted to pursue the enlightenment path. Yet, as Patil ji rightly said, Sant bhi hai, sangarshan bhi kar sakta hai. He can do a fight also. Mere Sant is somewhere okay, he can seek the enlightenment of self. But the beauty of G.D. Agarwal ji is, he will fight against what is his will to safeguard nature. And we will make sure his path will be continued. And whatever best as the citizen of this country, we will make sure his vision will be taken forward with all your help. Though I am just a single individual, but my bit part I'll do. And you guide us, people like me, and the next generation is ready to get awakened, provided if we give them the right path to follow. I think with all your expertise and experience, you guide us properly, and we will do our bit part, and we'll take it forward to the future generations, and we'll fulfill the aspirations and for which he had left this abode. We'll take it forward. Jai Hind.
మా ఛానల్ నుండి వచ్చే మరిన్ని అప్డేట్స్ కోసం సబ్స్క్రైబ్ బటన్ ప్రెస్ చేసి పక్కన ఉన్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ ని నొక్కండి.